out how to change backdrop of the stage. The new backdrop icons are used to change the background of the stage. We can either create our own backdrop or choose any backdrop from the available built-in options. Scratch provides 4 different options to change the backdrop of the stage. Let us learn about each one of them. Number 1. Choose backdrop from library. To choose a backdrop from the Scratch library, click on this option. The backdrop library window pops up. The library is divided into 2 sections, category and theme. Select the desired theme, choose any backdrop from the displayed list and click OK. The selected theme will be set as the backdrop of the stage. Number 2. Paint new backdrop. This option will open the Backdrops window editor, where we can create a new backdrop window according to our requirement. Number 3. Upload backdrop from file. Clicking on this option opens the Select Files to Upload by app:/scratch.swf dialog box. Select the required file for backdrop and click on the Open button. The desired image will be uploaded for the backdrop. Number 4. New backdrop from camera. Selecting this option allows us to click an image using the built-in camera of our computer system and imports it onto the stage as a backdrop. Students, let's know more. You can repeat the actions of the sprite as many times as needed. To do so, use the various blocks from the control block category, such as repeat, forever, etc. Let me explain you how to use motion block. Motion blocks are the blocks that control a sprite's movement. These blocks are color-coded medium blue. Block. Usage. Move 20 steps. This block moves the sprite the specified number of steps in the forward direction. To move the sprite in backward direction, type the number with the preceding minus sign. For example, -20. Turn 15 degrees. This block is used to turn the sprite in clockwise direction. To turn the sprite in anti-clockwise direction, use Turn 15 degrees block. Go to X0, Y0. This block sets the sprite's X and Y position to the specified value. It is used whenever a sprite has to jump to another spot. Go to Mouse Pointer. This block instructs the sprite to follow the mouse pointer or another sprite. Glide 1 second to X0, Y0. This block moves the sprite smoothly to the specified X and Y position in the specified amount of seconds. Let's understand with an example. Let us try to depict a scene of autumn using the motion blocks. Start a new project. By default, cat sprite is at the center. Delete the cat sprite by right-clicking on it and selecting the Delete option from the displayed list. Add the tree background from the Backdrop library. Add the new sprite Holly from the Sprite library under the Things category. Adjust the size of the sprite by using the Grow button and clicking on the Holly sprite. Add the code as given in the Scripts area. Right-click on the Holly sprite and select the Duplicate option to add more leaves to the picture. You will observe a new Holly 2 sprite in the sprite list. Click on the Holly 2 sprite and open the script for the sprite. Make changes in the values of the X and Y coordinates in the various blocks used in the script. Click on the green flag and observe the leaves falling from the tree. Students, let us talk about the looks block. Looks block are color-coded purple, and these blocks control the appearance of a sprite. The clothes of a sprite remain unchanged. Looks block changes the appearance by changing the posture and color of the sprite. Block usage. Switch costume to costume 2. This block changes the sprite's costume to the specified one. Switch backdrop to backdrop 1. This block changes the stage backdrop to the specified one. Next, costume. This block changes the sprite's costume from its current costume to the next one in the sprites list. If the current costume is the last in the list, the sprite will take the first one. Say hello for 2 seconds. This block displays a speech bubble with the specified text for the sprite that appears on the screen for the specified time. Say hello. This block displays a sprite with a speech bubble containing the specified text. The speech bubble stays until another speech or thought block is activated or the stop sign is pressed. Think for 2 seconds. This block gives the sprite a thought bubble with a specified text which stays for the specified time. Think This block gives the sprite a thought bubble with a specified text. The thought bubble stays until a speech or thought block with its text block empty is activated or the stop sign is pressed. Change color effect by 25. This block changes the specified effect on the sprite by the specified amount. These are 7 different effects to choose from: color, fish eye, whirl, pixelate, mosaic, brightness and ghost. Set color effect to 0. This block changes the color and other graphical effects applied on the sprite by specified value. Clear graphic effects. This block resets all the graphical effects on the sprite to their default 0 value. Change size by 10. This block changes the sprite size by the specified amount. The default sprite size is 100. Set size to 100%. This block sets the sprite size to the specified amount. The default sprite size is 100%. Any value lower than that will decrease the size of the sprite on the stage, and any value above will increase the size of the sprite on the stage. Show. This block is used to display the sprite if it is hidden. Hide. If the sprite is shown, this block will hide the sprite. Let's take an example. Start a new project. Delete the default cat sprite. Add the butterfly 1 sprite from the sprite library. Select the Scripts tab and add the given code in the Scripts area. Click on any of the blocks to run the project. Observe the sprite changing its costume and color by clicking on the blocks repeatedly. Students, let's know more. The repeat block repeats the enclosed script for the specified number of times, whereas the forever block repeats it in a loop that never ends. Let me explain you about the working with multiple sprites.